We're back at the Queen's Dockside. So last time we had a shorter video full of story exposition, and this time we are going to delve into the sunken ship. Hopefully we can get to the roughly middle point, about floor 9 maybe. I think it's floor 9, before we get our next character. There's a bit of a graphical glitch on the right there. Not sure where it was from, because I'm not using a widescreen. The widescreen patch on this might just be off the disc itself. Nice, calming. You'll see some familiar faces in this dungeon. As a familiar faces. There'll be enemies that use the same attack patterns and attack styles. That we've seen in previous dungeons. So just reused basically. And there's the first one. The Corsica. Or Carcia. And we already acquired our... Oh, it's only your thunder. Our key to get out of here. Oh, better put some powder on. Oh, there's the exit. So yeah, the skeletons basically use the same general attack motion as the skeletons in the first dungeon. These gunnies are ridiculous. Hey. Well, we'll see what this is. A pump of energy, that's not too bad. That'll clear the poison once it wears off. Hello, banana! Wait, might as well eat that. I know we lose a little bit of water, but it's fine. We still got some drink. So the back door key, okay. The back floor key even, is a fish in this dungeon, which you can actually buy from one of the shops in town. So it's in, once you get to the bottom floor, not the boss floor but the previous one, you can buy the fish. You also have to buy some ice and make sure they're next to each other in the inventory, otherwise it goes off. And then just come back and grind it out, and grind lots of gear out. It's something like, the enemies down there give you something like 24 ABS per kill, so you can get a lot of experience quite quickly. Which is something I may do later on to train up some of the other weapons. I'll do it off screen, might do it once on screen just to show, but it'll be off screen most of the time. You don't really want to watch me grinding, surely. I mean, you might want to, I don't know. But we'll see when we get there. And now I got the repair powder on there as well, the automatic one. That's more of a just in case something goes horribly wrong. Oh. Quite a bit empty, this floor. It might be worth putting on the +1 attack onto the chopper. Oh, it's already got endurance. Yeah, do that. That way. It'll hopefully kill those gunnies in one hit. Oh, we can open anyway, can't we? So there's the key, and there's 2 chests over there as well. There's a big chest here. Oh, there's a big chest. If we're lucky, it might be a slingshot. Ah. It's never worth getting for explosion because you can escape from it. Wow, really? I mean, mine's a bit better, but really? Yeah, I'll probably end up selling that weapon. It's just not worth that one. Worth having it. It's a shame because I really like using Shao. Ah, yeah, the extra attack did all the difference. Just like that, sorted. And it's Jack. Right, so Jack's store is the weapon store, and it normally doesn't give you a reward, but if you recruit your companion before you actually go to see him, do the event, you'll actually get something, so you get a different cutscene. So it's good to know, funny to watch. There's a key bugger. Nice. And there's one of the flowers. And I'm now cursed, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about the curse. Oh, tasty water. Nice. Repair powder, just as nice. Attachment bag is full. What is this? It is wind. Well, let's quickly sort the... you don't have anything. You need attack. attack, fire, and all of that good stuff. So if I do that, no, I don't need that one. What about aquamarine? Does that give anything interesting? Flying fish. We know it needs beasts, so shove that there. Frozen tuna. It's ice and mimic. Was one of these mimic? Or was that the other one that I just gave on the... I think it was the other one that gave on the dude, didn't I? Alright. I'll do that. That's not mimic, is it? No. No, that's fine. Leave it like that. And you've got the stone stuff that you need. Right, that'll go into that one. And you still got, oh, you still got the shamshir there. Keep forgetting I've got that synth sphere there. Ugh. I think one more enemy and it'll be able to be... yeah, one more enemy. Probably could have got a way of not repairing it. Oh, there's the key. So that's that. Excellent. So we can status break this one. And shove it onto... I think on there? Yeah. Did this one need... Fire, holy... It's lightning. It doesn't need lightning. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I'm cursed. Because we got the dagger equipped at the moment. If we upgrade this now. I don't know if I needed the other lot, but it's fine. And we got the evil size. There we go. That's the same weapon. Whoa, everything. And stone. Great. That's the same weapon that the bone rapier would go into. That's magic. Oh yeah, it needs stone, doesn't it? That's what I said. Do any of these give stone? I don't remember. Nope. So that gives ice. Doesn't give anything. That one gives wind. That'll be alright. Doesn't have any thunder. That's right, we can do... We don't have any stone either. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, never mind. 137 damage. Actually, we've got... What if I remove that? So if we have a look... doesn't really... No, it's not really worth it. Maybe if I could upgraded the sacks. Or the other chopper. The other chopper I'll probably give to something else, so. But I'll do those later. I'll do those another time. We shall, however, equip that back on you, because quite frankly, you need it. Right. Oh, there's the exit. So we now have a nice new weapon, nice powerful weapon, nice and good. And we will be able to kill most things a lot easier. And other than the steel and the mage, which is not easy to get without fishing early on, you can actually get this weapon before you finish the first dungeon. Like, legitimately you can get all of the weapons depending on how long you want to grind. So the longer you grind everything out, the more you'll be able to get the stuff if you plan it all ahead. So you could easily get the most powerful weapon before you defeat Dran. But realistically you're not gonna... I mean, unless you're like me and really enjoy doing it, you're probably not going to do that, to grind it all out. Because it is a bit of a grind. If you do it via fishing or via back floors, and then you have to level everything up as well. So you do have to plan it all out. But the evil slice you can quite easily get before you get to Dran, because it's also from the bone rapier, if you get the bone rapier early enough and look after it. Just gotta make sure you get, the moment you can start fishing, you get some diamonds. Probably only need one, maybe two. Actually, you'd only need one diamond. Because that would give you the 10 steel and 5 of everything else. I think it's mage as well you'd need, but you can probably get just a buster for that. But yeah. So which is something I actually do like, it rewards you for grinding early on. It might be more difficult, obviously. But it does reward you for doing it. Alright, back to the exit. Yeah, so I do like the... That's one of the things I do like. If RPGs reward you for grinding early without punishing you so much. Like if you want to put the time and dedication into doing something, then you can do it. Which I think is really good for the fact that it's tied into the weapon system rather than your character level. Because with like traditional RPGs, you get stronger by leveling the character, so it takes longer and longer to get it, but you don't get like equipment or anything if you're grinding. It's like Final Fantasy VII, you can grind at the beginning of the game, get to level 99, but you're strong, certainly, but you're still using your starter equipment, whereas here, because it's tied to the weapon itself, It's just more rewarding. I know I think I repeated myself a few times there, but still. Point stands. What do I need to build this up? Wind, I need, yeah. Thunder and fire and stone. So, okay. He's got 2 stone. That's mimic and fire. Alright, so he needs stone. Well, we haven't got stone. He does need fire though. So we don't need any of that. We need fire and thunder, probably to level 30. And still need stone, of course. Fish caught, fish. Prison. I don't know if I got the key for that door yet, or if it's even a key. Ah. I can't remember if Jack actually sells a slingshot. Nice. I'm already cursed, I don't know why I bothered checking if it was a curse. Oh, we got Stave! We actually got another slingshot. Look at that. Equip. Steve is hilarious. So he's attack, endurance, special, not special, speed, and MP, thunder and holy, undead, steel, and mage. So that's mage. That's special. That'll be alright. So I'll show you what Steve does. So normally you can probably get Steve in the forest. I think he only has a tier 1 weapon. See, roses were mother's favourite. My mother's favourite. Every time I see a rose, it reminds me of my mother who took a runaway mole train. Oh no, it will put a curse on me. Basically, Steve talks about the enemies when you target them, and it's hilarious. I want to have a rosy life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clocks go around and around. My head is spinning. Steve is hilarious. A lot of fun. And he only has one evolution path. Specifically, he only evolves into one other weapon, which is the Super Steve. Which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just Steve, but super. Ow. Which also talks. Which I think is a tier 4 or a tier 5 weapon. It's like the third strongest weapon you can have. But that's it. So I like the fact that we got Steve, but I would have preferred any other slingshot. But it's nice we got Steve. Whether I'm going to evolve him or not, I know I attached some stuff to him, but thinking about it, I'm not sure if it's worth actually evolving him. Ah. Using weapon reduces ABS, so I might as well. Only kill to get the the key to get out of the routine store. Really? Oh well. Ice block. So that's what you get to put the fish next to. And that's weapon. Keeps fish fresh for a long time, but it does melt slowly as well, so it'll disappear eventually. It's not worth anything either, so really no keys. It's a mimic level. I don't have any experience left on this weapon now. Ah, it's getting ridiculous. It's a magic clown. Which would go, big or small? What did we do last time? Let's go for the big. Turtle shell. So that is another of Goro's weapons. Builds up to some things. It's a level 1 weapon, I think, or it might be a level 2. But I believe it builds up to the battle axe as well. I could be misremembering. Probably not worth keeping. Thank you. Let's repair the sword. That's a long way back. I knew the exit would be over there. Ah. Oh, there's nothing here. What? There's just... Alright, no. Never mind. Let's just leave then. There's no point staying there. That's just the crystal. Oh, there we go. Shower sand. The purple face thing just isn't working for me. He must be rotten. It's locked. Purple's poison. I should probably really guess poison more often than curse, but... Ah. Not the weapon we wanted. What, me? Used to him? Ah, good one. He's a flopper. Was I sleeping? So we got the little key. Don't come this way, don't lick me, stop. Ah, that's horrible. Whoa. It also gives some... Steve gives some lore tidbits when you're fighting bosses as well. And things like that, which is a lot of... It's actually quite interesting if you're interested in any sort of background story to it. I can only do paper. Build up to the goddess ring. Fire, ice, thunder, wind are the ways to go. It's actually a surprising comment. I didn't think that would happen, since the goddess ring is the next character's weapon type. So that's interesting. Steve's ABS is full. You know what? I might as well just, yeah, just leave them all on. It's fine. He needs attack, MP, thunder, holy. Still needs mage, undead, and that one. Let's give him the attack and MP. No, I'm not going to repair him yet. Oh, there's a big chest. What is it? Is it going to be Oh, I thought it was going to be a mimic, I'll be honest. Big or small? Small. Sapphire. Not too bad, not too bad at all. was expecting it to be something like bread. We need some more feathers. See? Tiny ice. Almost melted. I think the only thing I don't like about the inventory system is that you can't scroll to the bottom if you go up. But otherwise it's a nice, simple, clean inventory system as well. Did I get the key to get out of here or not? Don't even remember. Map. Alright. Background we go. I suppose the fact that the items don't stack as well. It'd be nice if they stacked in this one. Oh, I do have the exit key. There's 2 chests here. Might as well see if the other one's something. Probably a mimic. No? Fire gem. Alright, let's get out of here. There is. Carry on collecting our precious Atla. Hopefully there's a healing pool on this floor, because I am a bit hurting. Ah, nice. Oh, I don't have anything to put on there, do I? Thunder, fire, and stone. And I have none. Okay, so I have none of that. Oh, I'm cursed. I'll eat some cheese as well. Oh, I got some water, so might as well heal that up. Yeah, what did you need? Attack, fire, holy, lots of stuff. And attack, fire, thunder. Okay. So we should be using the Dusac for a bit. To be honest, I think holy is probably the better one to use on this. One. So in the sequel it actually uses, oh great curse, it actually uses all of the attributes at once. Yeah, it uses all the attributes at once rather than you having to choose, but visually you'll see whatever one has the highest stats on. Which means that if you max everything out, your defaults it to fire, which is a bit of a shame. But it's just a minor nitpick of mine on the sequel. Which I will be playing after we do this. After we complete this one. Because I've not actually finished that game. So that'll be something to look forward to for me. And anyone else who's watching. If you're watching, thank you. More ice. That was a bit scary. Ah, flapping fish. There we go. That's the rear entrance thing. But it does go off as well. So, yeah, it might be worth actually doing it here in that case. Just have it. We'll go through and have a quick look. There's a Captain Catfish. Actually, it's a lantern, but a junior chef, junior chief, even. We'll go there after this. Those fish really hurt. Gooey. Gooey is just annoying. Oh, there's an antler over there. Sheriff's office. So I got plenty of money after this. I'll have to buy some more. Those healing things. The mighty heals. Water surface. How did you trap a water surface in there? Right, let's get going. So we got a push cart. There's a healing pool down there. Oh, 1 health. I am really pushing my luck. So we shall skip past these quickly. There we go. There's another pig chest. Is it a mimic? No. There's a curse. Well, I was already cursed, so it's fine. And it's another sandraker. Doesn't have anything else on it. Just vendor trash now. So yeah, these guys only attack when they attack, charge at you. Their spears are on the left, on their right side, so you're on your left. So you just move to the side and beat them up quickly. Because they do a bit of damage. Our defense should increase. A bit more by the end. Should get some more items to increase our defense. Oh. Do that, kill these two, then I will teleport to the fish. The backdoor fish, not this fish. Look at this, as if by magic, I have appeared in front of the fish. Not sure how I can swim with that anti-drowning device, but it must be really powerful to do so. It's a mimic level. Great. Alright. Come on. Oh, that hurt. Fortunately, there's another healing pool just here. I think it did like 98 damage in one hit there. Which is quite scary. And obviously, it's a massive level with not much in it. But the experience is good. You might find something nice. So you got 3 chests down here. No, not that one. Shall upgrade this? Oh, that's that one I'm after. Attack, thunder, fire. Still needs attack, thunder, and fire. Well, I got none of that. So, yay. Ah, missed. Oh, it's quite dangerous fighting with no health. Oh, there's a fire. Look at that. I think that's kind of pointless really putting it on, but... Alright, let's go into the bottom right corner next. 4 chests in this room. All of them mimics. Oh no. Topaz. Nice. Mighty healing, not too bad. Mimic. And big chest. Big mimic. Oh. That did a lot of damage. Let's quickly repair. Alright. Now to the top right. I think that's the safest way to do this. What do we got down here? Another one of these. Oh, that's alright. That's not alright. Thought I was out the way, but I was not. If you can get them in the lock, it's fine. And a peridot, nice. So now you'll see me appear before the exit. And here we are. As you can see by the map on the right, I did kill some of the enemies on the way in order to get the Dusak up to the next level. So we can actually level this up now. Reduces ABS on this floor. So what do we need? Attack, thunder, and fire. So that's attack, nothing, undead, and bird. And the peridot is holy and also attack. We don't really need holy. What did you need? Stone, thunder and fire. It's fine. So we don't need the attack anymore. Fire, thunder, and that's it for that one. And you don't need anything there. Oh. And I still need all of those. So, power through this one quickly. It's Sam! And there's the exit key, great. You can run around and skip everything. Skip all the enemies now. So we'll just quickly run around and get all the Atla. And the chests, because you never know. Stew. There might be some big chests with something decent in it. What's the map look like? Like that. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. There's nothing in here, that's fine. Skip all of these. There should be a... funds decreased a little. It's like 1 grand lost. So there's that one. So what's over here? It's a potato cake. Well, no mimics yet, and if there was a mimic, there'd probably be mimics. Will you move out the way, you silly flower? Well, the exit's there. Okay, so there's an oof. These tight corridors are not doing me much good. Oh, let's swap over to Chow. I would not want to jump over those grinders, I'll tell you. So we can get these 2 Atlas and then speed off to the... water. To the exit quickly. There's definitely at least 1 more floor because I haven't seen one of the characters or hideout. It's floor 7. There is. Floor 8. There's a lot of chests. Oh. Wow. Really? That's the last weapon. It's my last weapon slot, that is. I might actually skip fighting these guys, to be honest. Once I get the key. Nice. And I know the experience is good, but we want to try and get to the mini boss. Plus, we don't really need the experience right now. Meow. There's a captain. Didn't think we'd see those until after the mini boss, actually, because the mini boss is a captain. Oh no, yeah, there's something else there involved as well, so it's fine. Get back here. So the captains are like the skeleton masters. I'm dying a lot. Which is actually a bit of a surprise. So the exit's right opposite the entrance. I didn't pick up the exit thing yet, did I? I'm getting thirsty. Thanks for the warning. I just got a fountain. Can I drink that? Yeah, there's the exit. Exit button thing. So still only got 2 more. And throbbing cherry. At least one of those chests is real. Let's just skip the enemies now. King's hideout. So the last one is the map, so we don't need that. Run away! And we're at the exit. Yeah, I think there's one more floor. This episode's going a bit long, but no, this is it. Captain, somebody's here. Any landlubber that trifles with my ship won't leave alive. Hey, all you hotties, feed them to the sharks. Captain, he's over there. Ah, I knew that, you fool. That way, feed him to the sharks. So you got to be careful with that cannon because it does fire quite quickly. There we go. Rotten fish acquired. but we can't go any further because of this. Crystal with a red beam. Maybe it has something to do with opening the door. So we can leave the dungeon. We'll do all the fun stuff later with Queens. So we'll save it here and leave it for today. Sorry it went a bit longer than planned, but the previous video being so short. I hope you enjoyed it at least. So until next time, take care.